as a Weapon Fantasy Football Show.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Disco, the man, the myth, the legend that doesn't miss a single fantasy football call. What is going on, my man? How we doing today?
I miss. Let's not fucking turn me into this fucking messiah. I definitely miss, but like not lately. Not lately.
How about this right here? Drake London, first TD text from Big Draft Energy before
that was
the
insane.
drive.
That was almost insane as that 7-piece fucking parlay that I smashed for 65x. God, that felt good. That felt. You know what? There were people who were riding with us. They're like, "Oh, Disco doesn't miss. Disco doesn't miss." First 2 weeks we're on, then we missed a couple. Shit happens. You know, we're human. And then we came back with a 7-piece banger, a 7-piecer. So we're like, "Hey, I'm still him. I am him. Still I am. Still."
And I didn't fucking tail it, bro.
I said you were the only person I fucking sent that ticket to.
I know.
You're the only person I sent that ticket to, and you didn't tell me. And you only got yourself to blame because like you're one of those people.
Whole just stream like, here.
What's going on?
I put it as gaming. Hang on. Okay. Should be good.
All right.
Should be good.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. So, my man hit a 7-piece $400 last night. If you didn't hit the safety, what was it? 1,000?
I didn't hit. There was no safety.
Oh, there was no safety on the $6.
That was the one. So, like the ones with all my safeties, all of them hit.
Oh, so you just cashed out big last night.
Oh yeah, but like that's the first time I had a 7-piecer fucking smash. And I was like, should I add Chris Godwin? And I was like, nah, I'm gonna stay disciplined. I'm gonna stick with 65x. Why not? Right? It's the first time I've ever said to myself, be fucking disciplined. And like, you know how one leg fucks you? It didn't. I didn't get fucked. I didn't get fucked. And Chris Godwin busted too. So
1 yard. He was 1 yard, and he got 2 flags called back for the receptions, and you had it both.
Yeah, man. And here's the crazy part. I fucking fell asleep at, like,
during the game
of the fourth quarter. So I woke up to like green check marks, and it was
everywhere.
It's a heck of a feeling, buddy. It's a heck of a feeling. So, needless to say, I've used all my luck. Why the fuck are you guys here? Why are you guys watching the show?
All right, so what's up, chat? I see your questions in there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to answer the questions. We're going to go game by game through pick'ems we like, what we like for the over-under players we like to start. So if you guys have questions, we'll answer them first, and then we'll pop into the game that we're talking about, and then we'll talk about the game, and then we'll pop back to the questions. And make sure you guys smash a sub on my guy's link in the channel, Big Draft Energy, and you're going to get to see the magic work right here. So first off, starting off, what's up, Carson? How we doing? He says, what do you guys think is a better team, Giants? So who do you guys think is a better team, Giants or the Patriots? Oof. That's about a 50-50, man. I mean, I guess I'd take the Giants because they have neighbors. That's about it. Pristine says, Kyler Murray, Justin Fields. I like Justin Fields this week as a top quarterback with the Cowboys defense beat up. But, I mean, Kyler's a good start as well. Who would you go with there? Kyler or Fields?
Sorry, I was just gifting you memberships.
Gifted 5 memberships from the Big Draft Energy, the goat in the building.
First and foremost, did you just say the Giants were better than the Patriots? Fuck you. Do I start
take them because of neighbors?
That's or it. Justin Fields in standard this week, boys? Well, I mean, Daniel Jones carved up the Cowboys last week. So do I think Justin Fields has the ability to do so and also run? Mind you, Micah Parsons hobbled.
And
Marcus Lawrence gone. This is a very good matchup for Justin Fields. I am going with Fields.
I like that. I'm not playing Prescott versus Pittsburgh, by the way, James. No shot. Justin Fields. Start 2, Wandale, Hunt, and Wicks from Mr. Magic. What's up, my guy? Shout out to my guy. What are you doing? How's it going tonight? Ooh, I'm tempted to say Hunt because the volume, but it's gonna be a tough matchup versus Saints. I'd probably go Wandale and Wicks if it's PPR.
Yeah, I agree. Wandale and Wicks, it makes the most sense.
Miss Disco in the building. How are we doing tonight? Should I keep Ramondre Stevenson stash or drop? Dude, at this point you got to hold, but the
What do you
rumors
mean at
of
this point? This is going to be his last good week, then sell high. Like we told you guys last time, this is your last opportunity to sell high.
So here's what's funny. Yesterday, Disco had a good point. If you guys were in stream, he said, when you get put down, like he's about to be, cut or not cut, sorry, lose his job to Gibson, he's going to show up and play. He's got heart. I like that. I think he's going to be a good play this week. And then you sell. Yes.
And then you sell. Yeah. Because we told you guys 2-3 weeks ago to sell high on Ramondre after he smashed the first 2 weeks. If you didn't listen, that's on you.
AMG says Gibbs for Hurricane. No way. Not right now. I mean, you'd be getting the Dolphins offense for 5 weeks, bro, with no, or what are we at? Week 8, so about 4 weeks with no Tua. Gibbs is going to give you 100 points in that span. And their schedule's great.
You're telling people not to go with Achane? That's your guy.
You're like, I can't
that's
take
like
it
your
anymore.
claim to fame is Devon Achane, no matter what.
What do you want? He's not doing shit. Fucking quarterback sucks. What's up, Armando? He says, with Mixon out, who would you start between Akers, Tracy, or Braylon Allen? Akers has a good matchup. Tracy's probably going to see more volume than both of them. I'm not playing Braylon versus Minnesota. No way.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Do we think Akers has a good matchup because Buffalo struggled against some really good run offenses?
Yeah, they're very bad versus the run. I mean, it is good teams.
They've been very bad against very good teams that run the ball very well.
I go Tracy just because I like Tracy a lot since the
preseason. I think Tracy. Yeah, I like Tracy. Knifey's
Knifey Spoonie in the building.
I honestly, I wish we could get Knifey on this show because this guy's spectacular.
Hop on it if you want, Knife. I'll send you the link, bro.
Knifey made some smash calls yesterday via text too. It was pretty eerie. Him and I were just back and forth.
Who did he take?
I forgot. Hold on. He called Sterling Shepard touchdown.
Oh, dude, Bandit played him against me in Dynasty. What the hell?
He called. I'm like, there's no fucking way. And man, he stirs. I mean, once again, Knifey's a Giants fan, but like Sterling Shepard's kind of a smash.
The Oklahoma connection with Baker.
Yeah,
is that why he went with it?
Well, no.
What's up, TD Flip?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I didn't even consider that. Good for you, Sleazeball. Good for you.
He says, yo, PPR start one between Keenan. I don't like Keenan. Carolina's number one versus the slot. Jacoby, I like Judy versus Washington in this situation. Jacoby's going to draw, I think, Surtain. I don't think it's going to be Bowers. So I go Judy. The matchup's great versus Washington.
Yeah, it's either Judy or Keenan. But if PS2 does go on Bowers, Disco called it first.
And then Jacoby becomes a smash. But still, they're good versus the pass either way.
Yeah, I don't think Jacoby's a smash regardless. And Zamir White's out, for fuck's sakes. Like, it doesn't get for this guy right now. Like, it's making me mad.
It's getting worse and worse. Kyler is my guy this week for the large field GPP. If you take 60+ hours, you can get to Kyler. Do you get that? I don't know what Bink's saying. What's up, Bink, though? Kyler's my guy this week for a large GPP. If you take 60+ hours, but you can get to Kyler. I haven't even started smoking weed yet. I don't understand that, bro. I'm not going to lie.
It's way past my bedtime, Bink King, but I love you.
Oh, I'd be getting Gibbs? Oh, hell yeah.
Take him. Fuck, all day, bud.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this trade? Standard league, me trading away James Cook and Jaden Reed. I'm not trading Jaden Reed at all. I don't care what it is right now. He's might end up wide receiver 1.
Yeah, no, you hold on to James. I'm not getting rid of James Cook.
Either one.
You hold on to James Cook. Pristine, hold on.
Yeah, Jaden Reed's averaging 30 points a game with Love.
James Cook should be averaging that, but last week was weird.
Sermon or Tracy, PPR Coach Index speaks. Steichen said they will have a running back by committee. They will, but I mean,
but what's the committee? Let's be real.
Who is it? Goodson? Is that the other committee guy? That's terrible.
I mean, regardless, I think Tracy's gonna. I'm riding with Tracy.
I like Tracy more either way. Don't insult the Pro Bowler.
Great matchup. Yeah,
dude, knifey. Did you just say the Pro Bowler Tyler Huntley? Man, he looked like a Pro Bowler for sure. ETN or Monty? I have ETN. Dude, I'm still not out on ETN. I think he's gonna have a good week here versus Indy. I think everyone's just panicking. Who would you have rest of the season, Monty or ETN?
ETN.
I think so, but fuck, if they start losing, man,
keep losing.
I know. Yeah, if they go 0-7, it gets rough. And tanks look kind of good, but yeah, Monty's putting up 20 a game too. I mean, fuck, that's tough. I think I'd go ETN.
Yeah.
Andre says, Disco, you have a full sweep yesterday for TNF props. He did, bro. Absolutely insane. I wish I had. You have the picture? Drop it in there.
I don't know how to put it in there. I'll just send it to you and you can upload it.
What's up, Mark? How we doing? He says, Wicks or DJ Moore at flex this week, half PPR. I'm still going DJ Moore, even though I love Wicks. I'm not benching a big name player yet for Wicks yet. Mason or Aaron Jones rest of the season. Too hard to tell that right now, Magic, with CMC's update. So I would say Aaron Jones. But if CMC's out the rest of the year, obviously Mason's, fucking better running back right now. Diceman says, drop Roshan for Trey Tucker. Only if you need to start him. I mean, Roshan's goal line dependent. He gets the Panthers. He might fall in the end zone this week. But, I mean, I don't love him long term. I would like Tucker probably more long term, I guess I'd say. By the way, Tucker is sneaky play in Vegas. He is, dude. No Cap Mac in the building. Shout out to my guy. What is good, bro? Gifted sub. Disco dropping 5. Gifted already. I like it. Knifey says there's ETN trade rumors. I haven't even seen it.
Cite your sources. I need sources, sir.
Yep. Let me hear it, Knifey. Who's the trade rumors? I haven't seen it. I want to see who it is and what's going on there. 37-30. Kind of a hard game not to hit on props. It still was for me.
For what it's worth, a couple of unders were sprinkled in there, sir. But I agree. Like the game script has definitely blessed me. But I mean,
I had Rashad White receiving in a lot of mine, and that really hurt me bad.
Yeah, I mean that's so it was that one and the Bijan Robinson reception.
You got receptions.
Yeah, so like I staggered those. I didn't play them both together, and I safetied all of them. Right. And then the one I had Bijan Robinson for rushing is the one that I didn't safety.
Okay. What's up, Hype? Superflex League, Rodgers and Darnold are my QB start. Darnold and Rodgers. Yeah, I mean, Rodgers is smash play versus Minnesota. Darnold's been balling, dude. So, I mean, I'm not taking a quarterback out of my Superflex either way. I would try to find a way to get Wandale in there maybe because he might see a lot. But, I mean, pay to the Ravens is what Mr. Magic says. Nothing's official yet, right? I saw a bunch of rumors.
He's not going anywhere.
Sam Darnold got to be a sit. Yeah, you're going up against Sauce and you're going up against Reed. I mean, I'd still play a quarterback though in Superflex. I'm not risking another flex player. Bijan rest of the season. Andre, I'm nervous. I don't like it right now. They're not using him right. They used Tyler Algier in overtime. I was like, what is going on in this game? I mean, it looks like it's worse than Arthur Smith right now.
Can I ask you something? Would you consider me a Bijan truther or a Bijan hater?
Hater.
Yeah, I'm like the number one Bijan hater. He's like my number one buy low option right now. I've seen too many good things out of him. Like
he does look good still, but
like there's so many good things. The shoulder, I think that's where you can credit, Algier getting involved. But fuck, man, like if somebody's willing to sell Bijan for a bag of chips, I will give them an extra large bag of chips. No problem. I'm invested now.
Cameron says Akers, Tracy, or Madison. I'm going Madison versus Denver. Even though Denver stopped the Jets last week, I still like the play with Zamir out. He's going to see all the work.
I'm going Tracy.
Going Tracy over him. Should I sell Hurricane? I could probably trade for Gibbs. Yeah, we said smash it for Gibbs. 100%.
Get Gibbs.
I don't even think about it. Pick 2 full PPR. Hunt, Ford, Deontay, Javonte. I'm going Ramondre and Ford here. I don't like Deontay versus the Bears.
I'm going Ramondre and fuck. Ford's got a decent matchup. Javonte's got a better matchup. So I'm going Ramondre and Javonte.
You go either one. I like Javonte. Actually, I can't believe I'm saying it. I like Javonte a little bit this week. I'm not going to lie. Don't fucking smile.
Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it.
Outlook. Jesus Christ. He's so terrible. What's up, Dice Man? Christian Kirk, Scary Terry, Garrett Wilson is one of my smash starts this week. I think he might have the most yards this week against Minnesota. I really like him a lot. Christian Kirk more than Drake London. Yeah, he had 150.
Oh man, I don't know. I like don't get me wrong. I think G Willie bounces back, but I like Jordan Addison a heck of a lot this week. But as for your question,
Christian Kirk has a great matchup too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go G Willie, Kirk, then Scary Terry. Scary Terry's scary, man. Like honestly, nobody wants to trade him. Nobody wants to play him. He's got he is terrifying in fantasy football. He's like You shouldn't have him on your roster, and yet I have him in your dynasty league. Fuck my life.
I agree. He's picking up steam with JD5 though, so I'm not totally against it.
I DM'd you the ticket, by the way.
Oh, okay. All right, let me. Here, you start. You take over. Let's hear. So drop your questions in. We're gonna start off with game one here. We've been popping questions like crazy. You guys are dropping them in there. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. I got another show to be on at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Like,
take over the Jets game here for me.
It's past my bedtime. All right. We got. Hold on. Let me pull up the odds here. We got the New York Jets visiting the Minnesota Vikings, who are both visiting London. The Jets are actually 2.5-point dogs. The over-under is 40.5. It's a bit of a doozy. We saw Minnesota get picked apart in the second half by Tucker Kraft. Some legend called Tucker Kraft as a tight end one on week 4. I wish I knew who he was because I would pick his fucking brain for sure. It's a very interesting matchup. I'm not going to lie. Initially looking at it, you're like, okay, well, like Justin Jefferson, rough. It's a terrible situation for Justin Jefferson. He's borderline matchup proof, but Sauce Gardner is terrifying. So Justin Jefferson's going to have to move a lot. Garrett Wilson's been underperforming, underwhelming, coming off of a tough loss against Denver. You got Aaron Rodgers, who's in a pickle here, man, because this is the team I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to play for next year. It's the Minnesota Vikings. So foreign grounds, foreign land. With that being said, 2 of my favorite props this week is in this game. It's an absolute smash. Garrett Wilson over 52.5 receiving yards is a lock. It's as free as it gets because despite, Minnesota playing really good defense, they give up the chunk plays and the most receiving yards to wide receivers this week. There are teams on a bye week that give up a little bit more. So I love G. Willie in this game. I love Jordan Addison in this game, especially because his longest reception is 18.5 receiving yards, and his receiving yards is 37.5. Both of them, in my opinion, my humble opinion, are an absolute smash. I think Jordan Addison's borderline top 10 wide receiver, just based off of need and design. I think Justin Jefferson's still going to get involved, but longest reception, receiving yards, it's tough to project. Other than that, there's no like this should be a plus matchup for Tyler Conklin, but historically, when we've seen plus matchups for Tyler Conklin, it's usually gone to Allen Lazard, and I don't want to bet on either one of those guys because both of those guys are very icky for me. So I'm not touching it. So my 2 locks, and I do like the Breece Hall receiving yards, 28.5 receiving yards, but Minnesota doesn't really give up more than that. It's not an outlier. I think they're right in line with the receiving yardage. So Vegas did a great job with that prop right there. So my 2 locks are Jordan Addison over receiving yards and Garrett Wilson over receiving yards.
Dude, I like that. I think 52 is absolutely free for Garrett Wilson.
It's free. By the time Sunday hits, we're going to be looking at 61.5.
Because it's over bet, I guarantee it. How do I make this a Google Doc again?
You don't need to make it a Google Doc. Just click on brand or background.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Background, add. Yep. Okay. There we go. All right. Take a look, guys. This is what. Oh, man. How do I move it forward?
You just got to pick any other screen.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. Overlay. Let's try this. Okay. Feast your eyes on the fucking disco greatness right here last night, guys. This was insane. Bijan over the rushing, Koo over the kicking. Kyle Pitts longest done in one play. Ray McLeod hit it. Kirk Cousins 21.5. Chase McLaughlin, Baker Mayfield rushing. That was my only one I liked, and that was the only one that I really liked. And all of them fucking hit. Absolutely unbelievable. This is why you listen to Disco and his bets, guys. It's absolutely crazy.
Young Leku. Man, when he missed that field goal, I'm like, this shit is fixed, sir. This is as free. He missed not 1, but 2. And they were fucking gimmies. I could have hit it.
Unbelievable, right?
Yeah. I'm like, but thank God he hit.
So if I had to pick, dude, here's one thing I like from this game. I like what you said. I think I like the completions, but there's not there for A-Rod. It went away. One thing I think I'd like as well is Breece Hall under the rushing. Minnesota's very good versus the run, and he's just been struggling. I know it's Breece Hall, and it's hard to say, but I think that's one that I like from this game as well as under 49 because I think it's gonna be more of a pass-heavy game here.
I'm never betting against Breece Hall. Respectfully, I can't do it.
I agree.
I can't do it. I'd rather bet on him than bet against him. He's not Bijan.
So when you're looking at the game, it is minus 2.5 Minnesota Jets on the road in London. Who are you taking?
I'm going with the Jets.
I'm going with the Jets here as well. The Vikings got to lose at some point, right? This is getting ridiculous.
Well,
and TJ Hawkinson was back at practice today.
I'm just looking at the matchup, and it just makes sense. Like across the board, the Jets do what the Vikings, where the Vikings are weak, the Jets do it really well.
I agree. So we'll catch up with chat here. So what's going to happen, chat, is we'll go game by game, and then we'll answer questions in between. So if you guys have any questions, fire them away, and we'll rapid fire through them here. We got about an hour and a half left, so we'll get as much done as we can. We'll try to get to them all. If you guys are new, smash that like, smash that sub. All the support's appreciated. And he says 1 and 3. Any suggestions? Love Bijan, Bucky, London, Higgins, Worthy, Ingram, bench JD5, Barkley, Smith, Leggett, Coleman, Pitts, likely redraft 12 team. PPR, 1 QB, 2 wide receiver, 1 flex. Love, Bijan, Bucky, London, Higgins, Worthy, Ingram. Dude, with Love and JD5, I'd be at least trying to tier up somewhere with 2 top 5 quarterbacks. I don't like.
I got both of them, and I've like the no brainers. Just play fucking JD5. Just play him. He's free fantasy points. It's great. Play him. He's good. Evan Ingram, smash matchup. Love him.
He's a game time decision though. That he's not fully out there yet.
Okay. So, like, here's the thing that I like about Coleman, right? Everybody's talking about, oh, this is the Stephon Diggs revenge game, right? But nobody's talking about, like, is this the game that Keon Coleman is going to step up and be like, you guys traded away a fucking diva and got the right guy, and I'm going to reward your faith for going out and getting me in the draft and passing on that bum Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy's not a bum. I really do like Xavier Worthy. With that being said, I think we're giving too much credit and too much props to Stephon Diggs, and we're ignoring the fact that Khalil Shakir's out, and Keon Coleman's absolutely going to smash. Start Keon Coleman.
I like that. You're asking for like trade suggestions here, though. This team's kind of stacked, bro. I don't know how this team's 1 and 3, except for your running back is, Barkley's on a bye. How did you get Bijan and Barkley in a 12 team? That's crazy. Barkley went in the first round, so did Bijan in all my 12-man leagues.
Here's my question. Why are people doing this without making like $1.99 donation and signing up to become a member? Become a member.
I like
Great
it.
question, Peanut Breath OG. I'm allergic. Honest take, Algier was better last night. I don't think you're lying, but like Bijan exploded too.
Dude, when Algier hits the holes, like Bijan gets 2 yards. When Algier hits it, he gets 10 every time. I don't understand.
But yet the under on Algier smashed. Make it make sense.
It did. What's up, Hypes? Right on. Other receivers are Nico Garrett, Wilson, Scary Terry, Dontavian Wicks. I'm starting Nico Garrett and Wilson without even thinking about it. Wish we could get Wando in there. I just can't start someone over a quarterback that's dropped 20 points 4 games in a row like Sam Darnold. I don't. And it's a revenge game too. I see that knifey. Ultimate revenge game for Darnold. Fonzie says, NFL rumors said teams are calling about ETN if they go 0-5. I think they're going to move him, so it's time to stash Bigsby. Who would be trading for ETN, though? Like, what would be the team would be my question.
Las Vegas Raiders, because Zamir White sucks.
That's one.
That's one. The Chiefs could be looking for a running back.
Well, they're like 2 weeks away from from Pacheco. So
2 weeks away from Pacheco?
They said 5 to 7, so he's been out 2 or 3. What is
like
it,
he's out 5 to 7 weeks, or he'll be back week 5 because he just had surgery.
They said 5 to 7 weeks about 3 weeks ago. So he's getting close. I don't think they'd trade right now.
Yeah,
and if they're 4-0, why would they do that? They can afford to lose some games. They'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
He says, I'm the DFS guy beating everyone around H to H. Who's next? Let's go, Bink. I like it. What's up, fellas? First time in here. What's up, Dice Man? Every weekend or only Fridays? I'm live every single weekend. Disco is live every single weekend. I will be gone tomorrow to the 49er game, so this is my last stream of the week. So get all the info you can. What's up, Squints? Ooh, man. DJ Moore or Tank Dell? DJ Moore is the better matchup.
It's a no-brainer for me, DJ Moore.
Yeah. You get Buffalo.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Every time I see Squints, I gotta reference this.
Still feel good about starting Ramondre with Mayo saying he won't be starting. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Disco's gonna say yeah. He's the Patriot insider. Tell me what's going on. Give me a breakdown right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to exercise common sense where common sense typically doesn't prevail. Do not give into like everybody's feeding into like the storylines. Oh, Jason Kelsey retired, so Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley are both going to struggle. Like fuck you. No, like stop listening to these outside sources or to like coach speak or like smoke and cloak and down. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Ramondre's gonna smash. Don't worry.
Ramondre's gonna smash. Don't worry. Okay,
and then sell high.
And then sell high. Wandale or Scary Terry? I'm going Scary Terry still. JD5. His target share is too high right now. He's had 2 pop games.
Yeah,
struggling versus receiver.
I mean, like fuck. Like look at it this way. No neighbors. Wandale's primed to succeed, so that's probably going to be a Slayton game. Scary Terry is literally the only receiving option over there.
I agree. Leggett or Whittington at the flex. Wide receiver starts and 1 flex. I'm going Leggett. I think that it's going to be a tough game for Deontay Johnson with Jalen Johnson. And I think Leggett with 10 targets last week, maybe the guy again here. A lot of people have Deontay on a sit.
Some would even say 2 Leggett's to quit.
Jesus. Josh Jacobs for HN. Yeah. It might be over for the Dolphins, bro.
It might be over for you being a fucking HN truther.
It's the worst thing right now that's ever happened for HN and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, man. I even bet on their props last week, and it was absolutely a joke. That's because all Brees can do lately is catch. Dude, his run is terrible. He looks slow. It doesn't look like Brees, and I thought he was supposed to be healthy off his ACL injury for 2nd year and come back and be the best. Doesn't look like it.
Am I the only person on the planet who's not worried about Brees Hall right now?
I'm not worried, but I am worried about how he looks running the ball. That's the only thing that's weird.
Is that my guy, Castle Sports Talk? Is that Mr. Junior? This is another guy we need to get on here ASAP.
It is. I'm down. Paul says, who should I start my flex? Beautiful. Wicks, Kirk, Wandale. I'm going Kirk, bro. The matchup's too good. I don't trust Wandale as the wide receiver 1 still. Even though he popped, I think that's because Neighbor draws so much attention.
You're not going to go with, like, this is your time to, like, because, like, you're the person who put me on to Dontavian Wicks. Like, nobody else convinced me on Dontavian Wicks other than you. I had 0 exposure to Dontavian Wicks in basketball until
I just think it's a Jaden Reed game.
This is your time to be the Dontavian Wicks stand that you should be. And you're saying Christian fucking Kirk.
Here's how it goes. The Rams.
I'm saying I want something freaky, and you're trying to be super.
It's going to be a Josh Jacobs game. I don't like the Wicks here. I think it's going to be Jacobs all the way.
I'm going Wicks, Mr. Vanilla.
He's going Wicks. I mean, I like both, but I would go Kirk because the matchup's better. 3 wide receiver starter flex. What's up, Armando? How we doing? What's up, fellas? With Mixon out, who would you start between Akers, Tracy, Braylon Allen? We said Tracy. We passed that. Fantasy Source says Gibson is starting. Oh my God, there goes Ramondre. I haven't even seen that. Olave or BTJ this week. I have Mason, Henry, K9. They're almost starts. Yeah, 100%. I'd be flexing K9, Olave or BTJ. My God,
I love BTJ this week so much. I love BTJ.
Would you say that BTJ is a low end wide receiver 1 this week?
I would say he's like easily a top, like his floor is top 10 wide receiver this week.
Top 10 wide receiver. God, I like Olave versus KC too, but
I don't.
BTJ's matchup is great.
I don't.
Diggs revenge game, 100%. I have the most top 1% finishes on FanDuel, so that this year on NFL Bink is absolutely balling this year. What's up, Castle Sports Talk? How we doing? Powerline starting Wicks over McLaurin this week in my flex. Am I crazy? Not really. I mean, I like them both. Hot Take City in the building. Shout out to my guy. Let's catch up real quick here. Love the takes, boys. Jerry coming in. Baller fam. Ray Lewis. What is good? How we doing, Jerry? How we doing tonight? All right, so we caught up with chat. Let's move on to game 2 here. We have
So wait,
Joe Burrow.
I'm gonna give you 2 lots, and you're not gonna tail it. Not even for like $2.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
I already did. You said I did it this morning. After I missed last night's fucking 7-piece.
I know, right? That's crazy, bro.
I was on stream and I just forgot.
Jerry, I think my hand has finally recovered from you fucking having the firmest handshake on the planet. Shout out to Jerry Bagshaw. I love that, man.
Okay, so we have a big division rival game between Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson. Baltimore is headed into Cincy. And I think my favorite lock when I'm looking at these props is Zach Moss under 40 yards rushing. I do not think he's hitting that at all. The Ravens are only giving up 42 yards total to the position of game. So I think that's a smash, especially with how Chase Brown's coming on. And I there was a 1.5 kick for Tucker, and that's really like all I'm comfortable with. I mean, Mark Andrews is at 24 yards, and I'm afraid to take it, bro. It looks like it's staring me at the face, like he's going to do it, and maybe King Henry's rushing, but it's gone up a lot. It was at like 78 this morning. Now it's at 83.5. What do you like from this game?
Eric All, 19.5 receiving yards. Isaiah Likely.
No. I'm tired of hearing about Likely. You're done with this. It's 3 weeks straight.
I told you Likely is my tight end one this week. And I also told you Kyle Pitts, top 5 tight end.
Yeah, that was a hit. But you've been saying Likely for 3 weeks, and he's done.
No. But like I said, I like Likely. I said I like Likely. But have I stood on business and said,
yeah, that's fine.
He's tight end 1 this week, the way I did with Tucker Kraft. He's my tight end 1.
You think Isaiah Likely is tight end 1 this week?
On the week.
So you like, I think Eric All's receiving yards I absolutely like. I think that's a smash. 19.5. He's taking the snaps. If I only want to do a 2-piece here, I'm gonna take the under on the rushing for Zach.
But like the receiving yards for Justice Hill is also fucking free.
I don't feel like it's a Justice Hill game.
It's not. You're right.
I feel like it's a Henry game all the way.
It's not. You're right.
Oh, I mean, it looks tempting. It does. Derrick Henry's rushing looks free too.
Mr. Junior, I agree, man. I agree. Chase Brown all the way. Zach Moss, Garbanzo.
That's why I like the under 40. I think it's a smash. I'm
not taking the under there because, like, we've seen.
I'm gonna drop a 20 here.
We've seen some. Okay, so let's be honest. When we watch the Cincinnati Bengals, where are they weak? Where are they deficient? Where did they get fucking torn apart? And by what kind of player?
Hang on, say it again. I was looking at the props.
The Cincinnati Bengals, defensively, where are they weak? Where do they get torn apart? And by what kind of player?
The tight end.
No.
Well, they're good versus the run and the pass. They're like top 10 in both.
They get ripped apart in chunk plays by bigger receivers, predominantly the wide receiver. Where does Isaiah Likely line up?
Bengals are number 10 right now versus the wide receiver position in points. The Bengals they're actually lower versus the running back. They're 19th.
Okay. So let's look at the Bengals numbers. Okay.
And the tight end, they're 5th.
Okay. So against wide receivers, they allow 17 targets, 11.25 receptions, but 135 yards and 1 touchdown per game. So they give up chunk plays, similar to Minnesota. They give up chunk plays to the wide receiver. And when we look at alignment, where Isaiah Likely aligns and where he lines up and where the chunk plays have happened. So last week, 63.8% of the routes that Tucker Kraft lined up with where the Minnesota Vikings got beat, there are higher odds for Isaiah Likely based on next gen stats. That's why I like Isaiah Likely this week.
All right, so talk me into it. What prop? Which
I just
one?
did.
The yards or the receptions?
Longest reception is I like a lot. Receiving yards is free.
Receiving yards is free?
Yeah, I like the receiving yards a heck of a lot.
So safety at 45. Now we're going for the gusto. Okay. 20 for 120. Lock it in. I like that one. I still love Zach Moss under, though, a ton.
I'm not touching it.
All right.
But your logic is very sound.
So who are you taking in the game? We're looking at the spread right now. It is
the Bengals are 2.5-point dogs. I think the Bengals cover the spread. The over under is 49. I'm also taking the over.
I like the over a ton.
And like, I'm also willing to say that the Bengals win this one.
I like the Bengals to win this game too. That's the worst part. We agree on it. God damn it. I like the Bengals to win at home. They need to, man. They can't go 1-4. This is a big game for them. But the change of the Ravens offense from 30 passes to 15 and just pounding King Henry has just kept teams off the field. That's like one thing I'm scared about with it. But
can you read Knifey's chat? Because like his beautiful profile picture is up there, but you just never read it. I feel like
I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it.
Sorry.
I feel like the entire industry believes that the Jags have a get-right game this week. If they lose, it'll be ugly. If they lose 0-5, I think they're chopping it up. I think the Dolphins are on the same page here, man. I think if they lose this game, I think you might see some trade rumors for Tyreek Hill, some trade rumors for Jalen Waddle, and I don't think Tua is going to come back if they go 1-5 here. Powerline, how we doing? Forgot to mention I have Josh Jacobs and Wicks in my starting lineup. This is my missing out on Daniels McLaurin stack. Dude, I like Josh Jacobs too much to bench him this week. It is an absolute smash play. The Rams are 32nd versus the run. Absolute gold. Jerry with the laugh. Nate says start Wicks, Pickens, Josh Downs. It's always Pickens for me. I love Pickens way too much, and he's finally out of his nasty start to the season where he played 3 top 5 defenses. Chase Brown, take over Castle. I like that. I saw that as well. Scary Terry at flex, or can I start one over Scary Terry? Scary's not a bad flex. I like Scary Terry at flex. Disco is the tight end whisperer. I don't understand it. Bink, it's very crazy. If the Bengals can hang on with the Ravens, it's a justice game. I think justice games are more when they're behind a ton, and I don't think the Bengals are going to get out a ton in this game and get ahead.
So the only scenario where it's a Bengals game is if first and 10 turns into second and 10 and then third and 10. That's where it becomes Justice Hill game. Other than that,
right?
Like, you first and second down, you're still going to see a lot of Derrick Henry.
Shout out to Scott Fish rocking the SFB 14 shirt. Dowdle or Madison? Madison, 100%. I'm not playing a running back versus the Steelers.
He said rest of season 0.5 PPR.
Oh, I'm still going Dowdle. Dowdle? Rest of season?
Yeah, man. Because like
Cowboys' run game is fucking terrible. I don't know, man. None of them. None.
I'm going Rico because Zamir White still believe. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, when I talk about Zamir White, just don't listen.
Dowdle by a smidge. McBride 8 for 108 versus the 49ers. I think you're out of your mind, Bink. I'll take a bet on that if you want, brother. Fred Warner.
You still got a big Bengal for his gifteds.
I do. That's right. The Bengals are the status quo because they played the Panthers and the Patriots. I mean, you can say the same thing about the Seahawks, man. They played Bo Nix, they played Jacoby Brissett, and they played Skylar Thompson, but then they played the Lions good. So, I mean, it doesn't that always doesn't pertain to it to me. Hunter Theory in the building. Who is Springer, bro? What's good, man? Jerry says, where does Adams go? I liked what I heard, and this was either my boy Kev or it might have been Disco who told me. The Jets are going to send Hassan Reddick to the Falcons. The Falcons are going to send draft picks to the Raiders. The Raiders are going to send Devontae Adams to the Jets. I really like that one.
I definitely didn't come up with that. That sounds like something a stoner would say. I am not a stoner.
Yep.
I think Devontae Adams stays put.
I don't think he plays if he stays, though. That's the thing.
By the way, where's Kev at? Where's Duarte?
He's not.
Shout out to Kev. That guy's beautiful.
I'm gonna message him right now. Hang on.
That's my guy. I know he's your guy. Like that's your guy. But shout out to your guy.
ETN or Najee. I like both the smashes this week with the Cowboys with 2 people down. You have no Lawrence out there. You have no Micah Parsons. I mean, it should be a smash play for Najee here too. But he was supposed to smash against the Colts and didn't.
He was supposed to smash the week before as well. Yeah. I mean, I'm respectfully, I'm going with ETN.
Fred Warner isn't playing? No, I thought he's questionable. I haven't seen that update yet. I might have missed it. If Fred Warner's out, then I like Trey McBride a lot. 100%. I didn't know he was out. I only saw that it was questionable. What's up, Sober? He says in Dynasty PPR rebuild, who would y'all trade away? Pollard, Ayuk, Polk for Rice? I'd trade away Jalen Polk. I wouldn't even think about it.
For Rice?
Rashee Rice, that guy's crazy. Whoever's making that trade, let me in that league, please. And they said
in a Dynasty PPR rebuild, would y'all trade away Pollard, Ayuk, and Polk for Rashee Rice, or separate trade in the same league?
Oh, all three of them. Oh, okay.
Why would? Well, okay, so here's the thing. Even if Rashee Rice does come back, it's going to be at a very limited fashion this year. And then next year, he's going to serve some time suspended.
Mm-hmm.
So in a dynasty, that's a bad investment.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Separate trade, same league. Ayuk, Gibbs, Pollard. Ayuk, Gibbs, and Jahmyr Gibbs?
No. Like for Brooks and Jaden Reed? No.
I like Jaden Reed a ton, but I don't think I'm giving up Jahmyr Gibbs, bro. Jahmyr Gibbs is like 2 first plus. That's what his value is.
Pollard or Ayuk. Like, hold on. We're going home.
Did I miss the question? I don't know. Drop it in there again, AMG, if I missed it. My bad, dude.
What up, AMG? Good to see you, buddy.
Knifey says Bengals defense with no Hendrickson and a super beat up line against the Ravens team that stopped being able to defend the passes. Give me all the pieces, and that one should be fun. I agree. I mean, yeah, I like that. Is A-Kane startable this week? Dude, I don't want to talk about my guy A-Chan right now. It's so bad. Is he startable? Yes. The matchup is terrible, or the matchup is good because both quarterbacks are terrible. You'll see volume. Mostert's back out there. It's tough all around, all sides.
Hey, play your studs. If you got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Devon A-Chain, you invested in them, so you got to fucking deal with it. You got to fucking deal with it.
Here's the thing. I can't, with any right state of mind, say that they're good starts, but I'm not benching them. That's the way I'd put it.
Oh, by the way, I have cooked up an 8-piecer, by the way, for your stream, for your channel.
Okay.
Not counting my gifted. If you get 10 gifted, I will deliver it to you and your channel. Can't come from me. It can't come from you. But we need to see 10 gifted throughout the stream so I can give you guys my 8-piece.
There you go, chat. If you've got dropped 10 gifted, it's $1.99 a pop. You will have a chance to win 500 with Disco's lock that he hit last night on a 7-piece. Knifey says it's a rough week. You might have to. Might have to. Henry or Saquon, rest of the season, Saquon always, every single time. Wendy, how are we doing, Wendy? Shout out to you. What is up? What is
Women
up?
of fantasy football, battles of the sexes is not going
sexes.
great for me right now. Shout out to Wendy early, man. If you guys are not subscribed to Women of Fantasy Football, fix your life.
It is going
fucking trailblazers. These ladies, man. I tell you, and Wendy's the best of them all. Big fan.
Good to see you in here, Wendy. Yes, thanks for inviting it. My wife checks her stuff all the time. It's so funny. She's like getting into football now, and how do I make this move? It's so funny.
My wife is cooking. I'm struggling. My wife is cooking.
My wife was 3. Was she 2-0? And now she's lost 2 straight.
No, my wife's first. I'm pretty sure my wife's first. Let's pull it up. Babe, you watching? You first?
What's up, Christian? Hope you all win this week. I started Kirk this week over Sam. I tried trading Kirk for Aaron Jones, but no budge. And then he drops 48 points. And now you can trade him for anything you want now. I mean, dude, the Falcons. I told you guys the Falcons are going to start clicking, man. They played 4 playoff teams, 5 playoff teams now in a row. They're going to start cooking. Choose 5 to start. What's up, Osama? Deontay Wicks, JC's, and Pittman. Pittman is an absolute start for me. Swift is a smash matchup as well. And choose 5? Oh, my God. So Pittman, Swift, A-Chen, Wicks, JC's. And I don't like Deontay this week versus the Bears, man. I really don't. I'm going to sit him, so I'm going to stick to my guns. I don't like Deontay Johnson this week. I know he's been popping off, and it's hard to bench him, but these are the moves in fantasy football that win sometimes. I don't like him versus the Bears and Jalen Johnson. I think Andy Dalton's in for a rough one. BTJ or Moore, flex 1. DJ Moore matchups. God, I like BTJ too.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say BTJ.
You want BTJ with ETN and Ingram, all 3 Jags? Fucking ride or die Jags this game. I mean,
you'd be starting each. Sorry, I'm going to draft. I'd be starting ETN and Ingram. No, you have no choice. Like fuck, go more. But I think BTJ outscores DJ Moore this week.
I like that a lot too. I mean, BTJ is one of the smash plays this week. What's up, Ross? Would you trade Connor Devonta for Bijan? 8-team? Oh man, 8 teams. Everyone's are stacked. So
$5 donation for every fucking thing that's lower than 12. Lower than 12 teams. $5. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Imagine.
Here's the thing, Ross. With 8 teams, dude. Everyone's stacked in an 8-team league. So what your goal should be is to get the best player at every position that you can with trades. So if I'm looking at this trade, I want to get Saquon no matter what, right? That's the only player I'm really trying to acquire because everyone's bench is stacked to the rafter. I mean, look at these names, dude. Like Connor, Devonta, Bijan, Saquon, Jacobs, Dobbins, Chuba, Singletary, Hill, Nakua, Neighbors, Reed, Rice. I mean, that's so stacked. It's too hard to even navigate the waters of an eight-man team trade. What's up, BJ? Mondre versus Hunt. Mondre just got benched, I guess, is the update. BDE, Big Draft Energy, still riding with him. I'm afraid to start Ramondre, but I don't really like Hunt that much versus Saints, but I think I'd rather.
It's our last hurrah with Ramondre.
It's the last hurrah.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, guys, drop your questions in there. We're gonna move on to the next game here. We've been just grinding through questions. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. Make sure you check out in the description my guy Big Draft Energy's YouTube channel as well. Smash a sub on there. It takes 1 second. All right, so moving on to game 3 here. We got, the big game of the week. Buffalo at Houston. I'll let you take this one off. What do you like here? What do you not like?
What's Keon Coleman's longest reception at right now?
19.5.
Smash it.
Smash it?
Yep. And what's Stephon Diggs' longest reception at?
19.5.
Smash it.
Okay.
That's what I like.
Those are the two?
That's it.
That's it, huh? So no love for Josh Allen longest rush?
No love for it at all. He looks like he's lost a step. And how many games has he hit his longest rush projected?
I think 2 or 3. No love for James Cook, 20.5 receiving with Texans being good versus the run?
I'd rather the longest reception.
At 11.5?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's free.
No love for Curtis Samuel with everyone out. No love for Mac Hollins, longest reception, 15.5?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's doable. Do I like it? No.
Do you think Nico gets locked up by the fucking top corner right now graded Bills?
No, but I'm also not betting on it because it's not an outlier.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the kicker points. They're too high. I don't like Dalton Schultz ever. Kincaid's a little high. Tank Dell coming back. He could pop that in one catch. So, I mean, man, if I liked anything here, it would probably be just the longest rush from Josh Allen.
What's wrong with tripling your money? Can I ask you that? What's wrong with Okay.
I already have like 200 in, so I only have 20 left. I'm trying to decide.
So go with $2. Get $6 in return.
Let's go with 10.
Okay.
I'll go for 30. All right, there we go.
Shit. My man is
if I had to pick from this game, the spread, Houston -1, I am taking the Bills to win this game off a bad week last week. Who do you like in the game? And I like the under for some reason. I don't like the 47.5. Even though both teams look like a superstar, I think it's going to be under.
I don't think this is a better matchup for the Bills than Baltimore. I think this is a tougher matchup than Baltimore. So what it comes down to is what are the Bills made of? And I think it's too early in the season to really find out what they're truly made of. So with that being said, I'm going Houston.
You like Houston this game?
Going Houston, man. Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem. All right, let's catch up. We'll catch up with chat here in between each game we go through, guys. We'll answer as many questions as we can. We have about an hour and 15 minutes left, so we'll try and get to all of them, guys. If you're in there, I promise you we'll try to get to every single one of them. Big Lou says, do I play HN this week? 0.5 PPR with Eckler, Sermon, and Ford. I like Ford better than all of them. I think Ford has a great matchup this week.
If Brian Robinson's out, Eckler is a smash.
Brian Robinson looks like he's playing. He said he's trending in the right direction.
Then I'm going to go HN.
HN over Ford? Okay. KJ says, picked up Fields off waiver as my bye week QB own hurt. Should I keep Fields ready? Yeah. Yes. I love Fields. I cannot believe it's happening. Russell Wilson is done.
Yeah, you playing him is kind of the reason why I lost last week.
Yep. Gotta start Tyreek if you have him. You do 100%. Wendy says, yes, I love my bots. Team is trash. Dude, I forget how my team is looking. Oh, I can't see it, huh? Because it's the
yeah.
Weird. I got to be on my phone. Okay.
I just tried to pull it up and I realized I couldn't.
Castle says, wives have an intuition with this football stuff, dude. So when I was going to the big money draft league I had, and I decided for like 3 months with Disco, with everybody about Brees Hall and CMC, and I was on the clock. My wife was like, "Do not draft CMC," and that's exactly why I did not draft CMC after panicking for 5 months about it, or 3 months. She says she's in third. Your wife is nice, Miss Disco. I like it.
Gotta be,
Jerry
baby.
says, "What's up,
Way to
baby?"
represent for us.
Christian says, "I can't wait for Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown to dominate after the bye week rest of the season." Dude, the Eagles have a beautiful stretch the rest of it. They're like the Bears. If you look at the Bears, it's all green. What do we do with Ramondre? You should have sold in week 2, Big Lou, when I posted it in my YouTube video. No, there's nothing you can do now.
This is his last week, and then sell high.
Do you guys follow hockey? No, I only go to like hockey playoff games. I don't even really watch it. When it's football season, it's football only, man. Big says, "Do I do battle royals?" I do not do battle royals on Underdog. I used to do the weeklies, but I've kind of even stopped that as well with how much content and everything's going on. I even missed Disco's 7-play lock for $500 last night. What's up,
I came on your stream to bless it with you.
I know. McBride should eat if Fred Warner is out. Yes, I believe. And Big, I think I do like Cook too. I think I might make another slip with Cook in it because without Shakir out there, it should be an absolute nice game for Cook. Under 47 as well. I agree. What's up, Seth? How we doing? Ayuk or Cooper? Amari Cooper has an absolute smash matchup. He's on my must-start players this week. Who do you like in this one? Ayuk or Cooper? Cooper. I mean, Ayuk's that guy that you benched, and he's going to pop. That's the problem. And Arizona's a good matchup too, but it just hasn't happened yet. So I'm just staying away from it. Okay, caught up with chat. Moving on to the next game here. We went through Buffalo. We have the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, heading into Soldier Field. And one of my favorite unders here is Deontay Johnson, under 61.5. I just don't like it versus Jalen Johnson. I'm very interested to see the receiving yards for DeAndre Swift after a pop game. I don't love it, but I'm interested in that. And I would say Caleb Williams, I just don't trust. The offense with Shane Waldron, I just don't trust it. I don't like Keenan Allen. If I had to pick anything I like, it'd probably be Cairo Santos field goals, 1.5. I think that's a nice one as well. Xavier the Get could have a big game, but I don't like the longest reception at 20. Jonathan Mingo, I mean, you could just do Mingo as 0, right? Like, has he even done anything? Why does he have a prop? Hang on.
He's on the field. He's just not doing much with his opportunity on the field.
He has never hit this yardage. Like, what? This looks like an absolute free play, but that's scary. He could hit it in 1. Man, DJ Moore at 51. Roshan. I don't like a lot in this game. I would say the only thing I really like is Cairo Santos and DJ Moore or Deontay Johnson under. What do you like from this game?
DeAndre Swift. I think that's free money.
The receiving?
Yeah, man.
I was thinking about that.
The rushing yards.
51.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. You don't like the Cairo Santos field goals?
No. Fucking kickers. Young Leaku made me sweat my fucking dick off last night, so I'm
Wendy says, "I will be at the Bears game Sunday." Oh, we leave for the Niner game tomorrow, Wendy. I'm excited. I've been to Soldier Field, though, before for my brother's bachelorette party. It is absolutely rocking. We were there at New Year's Day. It was so freaking cold in Chicago, and I'm from Iowa. The Windy City is different. Bears getting the dub. They should. I hope they do. Colby says, trade Diggs for Kels in PPR. My other wide receivers are Garrett Wilson, Devonta Smith, Godwin, Deontay. I'm streaming tight end with Hawk. Dude, Hawk just came back. So, I mean, if you could wait 2 weeks and survive, I'd be okay with it. But I'd also be okay with getting Kels. I think he's going to be the tight end 1 rank for the rest of the season with how it's going now. The position is just terrible. What do you think? Would you trade Diggs for Kels with Garrett Wilson, Devonta Smith, Godwin, and Deontay, and Hawk on IR? Yeah. Just to play it this week for the win. I mean, if you need to win this week, yeah. But I mean, Diggs
just rest of the season. I think it's a brilliant move because like the Chiefs need to use Travis Kelce in order to win. That's like part of their recipe. They can't run the ball this year.
And he's about to get the Saints. He's about to go off on Monday night.
I mean, if Dallas Goedert could do it against them,
Kyle Pitts couldn't.
I know, but like Kyle Pitts is not in that conversation.
Right.
And he should have never been in that conversation.
I know. I put him as my tight end 1. That didn't work out. Isaac says 2-2 Whittington or Tracy. It's Tracy for me. 2-2's, hit or miss. Whittington, low floor, not a good ceiling. We haven't even seen it yet. I'm taking Tracy. I've loved Tracy since preseason.
Yeah,
you like Tracy as well, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah, Ramondre got benched, bro. It's really, really ugly. I mean,
can we pull up that actual article? Because, I don't believe it.
Okay, here you go. Let me go here. I'll read it to you from here. From Sleeper, bro, right off Ramondre Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson officially fumbles the starting gig and has been benched for Antonio Gibson. Oh, that is brutal for Ramondre Stevenson. Can we take his props under now?
I'm glad we sold high when we did, but I still don't believe it. Is that me being stubborn?
That's you being a Patriots fan, yeah.
No, but it has nothing to do with Patriotsness. It's just simply
he's a better running back. I don't understand that Gibson. He's not better than fucking Ramondre Stevenson.
Like worst case scenario, you are paying this guy has the most money on your team, and you're paying him to take backup snaps.
Right.
Make it make sense. So if you're not going to play him, trade him. And if he does get traded, then he's a smash. He's my buy low.
Yeah, I would buy low. Yeah, especially.
But I already sold high. So how is the same guy sell high?
Come back around for the buy low.
How's my sell high a buy low? Make it make sense.
Evan
that's
Day,
2024 for you, but the NFL season is weird.
He says Trey Sermon or Cam Akers good flex play. I think Trey Sermon's better than Cam Akers this week, but they're both not bad. I mean, if you're in that situation, it's not bad.
Cam Akers is going to be a dud this week, dude.
You think Cam Akers is going to be a dud? Gibson can't handle the full workload. He'll be dead by week 7. Ramondre takes the job back. Gibson has never been able to handle the full workload. I don't like that. Mark says Justice Hill or Chase Brown. I like Chase Brown, even though I don't like the Ravens run D. I don't like that play. I don't love it. I'm not playing Justice Hill over Chase Brown, though. It's not a Justice Hill scripted game kind of for me. How we doing, Andrew? Welcome in, brother. Do I start Tyreek, Sermon, or Kareem Hunt? You got to start Tyreek, no matter what. Even though it sucks, Patriots. It's actually a good matchup, even though their quarterback is absolute trash.
Week 5, and we're saying, do we start Tyreek?
Yeah, I know, right?
Sermon or Kareem Hunt?
Right? That's a real question.
Wow.
The safe floor of Sermon or Kareem Hunt may be better than the safe floor for Tyreek Hill.
Just fast forward to the 2025 season already.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't like this year.
Andrew says, should I drop Likely for Sermon? Here you go. Disco right here will tell you that Isaiah Likely is going to be tight end 1 this week.
No, I won't. I'll tell you. He is going to be tight end 1 this week. That's fine. But I'll also tell you what's your running back situation. Because if you do desperately need a running back, even though I like Likely this week, I don't like him every other week.
Right. Okay. I mean, if you need a running back to put in there, I'm okay with it. Jerry says, who has the most fumbles per snap in the NFL since beginning of their career that plays in the NFL right now? The most fumbles?
Isn't it Derrick Henry?
Oh, dude, I would say Josh Jacobs used to have a fumbling problem, but I don't think it's him. He used to have a bad fumbling problem when he was a rookie. Fuck, I don't know. That's a good one, Jerry. Let me think. Give me a couple minutes to think about that.
Isn't it Derrick Henry?
Is it Henry?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know if it's Derrick Henry.
Best. What kind of league are you in, sir? Best.
Oh my God! Did I just read this right? We'll get to that in a second. Eskimo says desperate at flex, Leggett or Whittington. I like Leggett. I like Deontay Johnson to be held down this week. I think it's Leggett week. 2025, we're going to ask if we should start Jamar Chase or Leonard Fournette. The script writers are on one.
Wow. Wow.
All right. So I need to know what's going on here, Best. Is this like a 5-man league, 6-man league? How can Harris we're talking about Marvin Harrison? If Marvin Harrison is on your wire, I'm very confused.
Hey, here's the thing. I need proof that this isn't a troll question. That's what I
like that.
I need proof that this isn't I'm going to treat this as a troll question. It's a troll fucking question, best.
I like that. I like that. Dude, Marvin Harrison was drafted in the first round, and he's been balling. How could he be on the wire? Ramon Drake getting benched because of performance and fumbles by a player who had fumbling issues. I was gonna say it was Gibson too. I was either Gibson or Jacobs for me because Gibson had a ton of fumbles when he started out too. But I don't know. 8-man league super flex. He's still on the wire. Marvin fucking Harrison should not be on the wire. I'm picking him up 100% if he is. Not even a question. That would be. I was gonna say that, Jerry. I was gonna say that. I really was gonna say that. That's funny. Okay. So caught up with chat here. So drop your questions in there, guys. We're gonna go to the next game and then we'll get to the next one. And if you guys are new into the channel, make sure you smash that like, hit that subscription button. All the support is appreciated. My co-host, Big Draft Energy, his link is in the description as well. I know every time I say that, people don't do it. It takes 1 second. Go help my guy out. He gives me a ton of information. We go back and forth between shows.
Great guy. Make sure you overlay of the fucking 7-piece again. Let them know why they should smash it.
Okay, this is why you should as well. This is what he hit last night right here for you. Okay, this is it. That was what he texted me before the game. He also texted me that Drake London was going to score the first touchdown. He also said that Tucker Kraft was going to be tight end 1 last week. I understand.
I also said that Kyle Pitts would be a top 5 tight end this week.
Tight end this week, yeah. I don't understand sometimes.
I don't understand either. Like, I'm fucking...
Okay.
Like, some people call me Disco Dominant. Some people call me Disco Dumbass. Either way, I'm good with
it. Okay, moving on to the Deshaun Watson, Jaden Daniels game here. I took the last one. What do you like in this game? What do you not like? Lead it off here.
Oh, fudgesicles. I'm going to draft right now. I'll look from your screen. Start from the top.
Okay, so the top, Deshaun Watson, 212 passing completions, 33.5. I like the rushing at 23.5.
Not touching it.
Longest rush, 11.5.
The only one that's appealing to me is longest completion, and I'm not touching it because I'd rather take Amari Cooper longest reception.
Okay. They don't use Jaden Daniels rushing attempts anymore, huh? That's gone.
They also, like, week 1, they had like touchdowns and pass attempts and rush attempts. We don't see those no more.
None. You don't like anything from him? I don't either. I don't like anything here.
I mean, rush. like longest rush would be ideal, but Myles Garrett is fully healthy, so I'm not touching it either.
Jerome Ford, 12.5, 17.5 receiving looks appealing. He just had 7 receptions.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
Amari Cooper, 52.5 seems borderline free against the worst pass defense.
Yeah, that or longest reception. Both are absolute smashes.
I like that. Okay. Jerry Jeudy, 45 or 18.5. I like both.
I'm not touching it.
Luke McCaffrey.
Pick one. That's what I'm going to say. Pick one. Do you want Amari Cooper?
I want Amari Cooper.
Sorry?
I want Amari Cooper over Jerry Jeudy. That's for sure.
Okay. What's Brian Robinson's props at?
Brian Robinson not up yet because he's not officially listed yet. He's still on trending in the right direction. Terry McLaurin, 53.5, 4.5, longest 20. Zach Ertz, 27.5. Siebert, 1.5 field goals is interesting with Cleveland's defense in the red zone.
I'm not going to fucking ruin this too. Like, we're building an 8-piece right now, so
okay.
On to the next one.
Okay, so we'll just move on here. We'll catch up to questions here in a second. We'll go Jacksonville, Indy. Dude, I like a lot from this game here. I like ETN's rushing. I like his receiving yards. I like BTJ's longest reception at 21. I wish they had Christian Kirk receptions. I would like that. I like Gabe Davis to always give a fucking 0 because he's terrible at football. Tank Bigsby at 25.5 rush looks great as well. He's been absolutely balling, leading the NFL in yards per carry. I mean, what do you not like in this game? What do you like in this game?
Only thing I like is Trevor Lawrence over passing yards. I'm not touching it because I think that Brian
building
Thomas
an 8-piece and you're not touching it. Okay.
Yeah, the Brian Thomas Jr. Receiving yards or longest reception. I think they both happen in the same play, so I'll rather go receiving yards.
Okay. I'll take that.
That's the only one I really like.
Damn. Okay, man. I think ETA. I think it's a big game
because like that prop is not contingent on game script.
How about 13.5 rushing for T-Law?
Not touching it. It's like telling me, how about we play Russian roulette Okay.
Yeah.
How about we play Russian roulette? And I'm like, I rather not. I rather not. And that's how I build my props. So Brian Thomas Jr., we're not playing Russian roulette. You're not shooting yourself in the head with this one, because regardless of game script, that is bound to happen.
Yeah.
Unless there's an injury, and things happen. Things happen. Right? And that's why you got to safety your props.
I guess it depends on if Anthony Richardson or Joe Flacco's out there for me. Because if Flacco's out there, I'm smashing Pittman's props too. But I just don't know who's going to be out there yet because he practiced limited again, and there's no update.
I mean, even if Anthony Richardson's out there, I'm still smashing Pittman's as a start this week. Must start. It's a great matchup.
Yeah, the matchup's beautiful.
Anthony Richardson was feeding Pittman like half of
against
Pittman's
the Bears.
Yards,
he looked good.
Yeah, half of Pittman's yards came from A-Rich last week against the Steelers.
And that one rocket across the middle, that pass was nice.
There was two of them.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we'll get to the next game here in a second. We'll catch up with chat. Wicks, Jacoby Myers, or Sermon. I'm going Wicks here.
Wicks. Sorry.
Drop Marvin Harrison Jr. for HA. That's what I was saying, Binks. I was like, that can't be real, bro. Darnell Mooney finally has a QB who can throw decent deep throws. Dude, he looked so smooth and good out there. I was very impressed. Darnell Mooney is definitely a flex play from here on out.
Yeah,
the offense
I dropped him week 1 in my big league.
I'll go Tracy over Akers too, Armando. Can we touch on this Ramondo thing again? It's all coach speak. They aren't benching him. He's not starting. What do you mean here? Can we touch on this Ramondo thing? It's all coach speak.
Just
they
because
aren't benching
he's
him.
not starting does not mean he's being benched.
I get that.
From the coach, when he gets to produce against a plus matchup, we're going to see that it's all fugazi, it's a woozy, what's a wazi.
And Gibson's terrible. He's looked good in spurts. I just don't buy it.
It's fairy dust. Name that movie.
Hook.
No.
It's
Fugazi, it's a woozy, it's a wazi. It's
I
fairy
thought.
dust.
Never mind. I know that fucking movie. What is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's I want another fucking vodka. Keep them coming. Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes, there you go.
Jesus, I had to think about it for a second.
It's Hook.
I thought fairy dust. I was thinking fucking Peter Pan. Ignifey says, "I'll be up front and very transparent. He will play. He understands that he has to protect the football going forward." I mean, I just can't see Antonio Gibson being the guy, bro. He's just terrible. I like Pittman and Downs. I don't think A-Rich will play. I don't either, Jerry. I think with JT out, they're going to sit A-Rich as well for 1 week here and just let Flacco sling it here. And if Flacco's out there, I like the Colts to win. Do I start Ramondre? I have Sermon, Williams, and Gibson.
Who's Williams?
Yeah, is this Mike Williams?
Javonte.
I like Javonte over Ram.
Yeah, I would say I still like Ram over Javonte, but Javante's got a good matchup.
He does. Dice Man back again. Bowers or Kincaid. That's all me if you already discussed it. We have not brought this up. Man, Bowers
is either tight end 1 or an absolute bust. It's all contingent on will we see PS2 line up, go out of the ordinary place where he lines up, which is cornerback, where he guards the X receiver, or is he going to just be okay, well, I got to stop their best player and go guard Brock Bowers? I don't think he's going to guard Brock Bowers, but if he does, we're fucked.
Are you ready for this?
No.
Here you go. So you have Bowers up against the Denver Broncos, right? Denver Broncos rank 20th versus the tight end. And you have Kincaid up against the Buffalo Bills, who rank 21st against the tight end. So their matchups are almost dead even.
Kincaid up against the Buffalo Bills?
Sorry. Oh, I did it wrong. Kincaid up against the Houston Texans. Never mind. Let me go up. Oh, Houston Texans rank 3rd versus tight end. Good thing you caught me. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I don't usually pay attention, but when I do, it's good.
That was good. Hard to say. Gibson has had 155 yards on 29 attempts, and Ram has had 265 on 65. Yeah, but when you're fumbling the ball, I mean, Rams look bad too, man. It's sad. What's up, Haas? What's good, my dude? Sadly, I benched Pitts yesterday. I started Pitts, man. It was actually nice in one league. I was very nervous at first. And then the first play of the game, he hits 32 yards and his prop is done.
Well, were you not in the stream when I said he's a top 5 tight end? Haas, what's wrong with you, man?
Disco's the tight end whisperer, bro. I'm telling you.
That's what she said. Wait, what?
All right, so we're caught up with chat. If you guys have any questions, drop them in there. We'll get to it after we go through the game here. Miami, New England. Oh my God, do we have to even talk about this game? This is terrible. I mean, look at the fucking props for Brissett's at 158 and Huntley's at 160.
What's Waddle's longest reception at?
Waddle's longest reception is 17.5, and you said that last time, and he never even cracked 5.
What do you mean? He crushed his longest last game.
Last week?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. I do not believe so.
It was on 3 winning tickets for me. I'm telling you, he crushed it.
Jalen Waddle, he had an 18-yard reception. Yeah. Okay.
Shucks, God.
1.5. Okay. You like it again?
Yeah, man. Look at where the Patriots are deficient. They give up chunk plays to the wide receivers. If Christian Gonzalez is on Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle's roaming free.
I can see that.
And Tyler Huntley shows that even though he's not the best quarterback, he's still grasping the scheme better than Skylar Thompson. And if any scenario is a good scenario, this is a good scenario for Tyler Huntley to be a great DFS play at least.
How about I like both interceptions from quarterbacks?
Yeah, I don't.
You don't like them? You think it's be a run game?
I like the longest reception for Wandell. That's about it.
For Wandell?
Waddle. I mean, fuck, it all sounds the same.
So I'm building the card right now. I have DeAndre Swift rushing, Amari Cooper receiving, BTJ receiving, and Waddle longest reception. So we're building an 8 card right now, guys. By the way, we're going for the gusto. Man, I mean, Tyreek Hill can't get 47 yards.
I know. What a world. What a world we live in.
Dude, last year he was at like 98 a game.
I know. He was at 98 a play.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
Hunter Henry can't get 26. Miami struggles.
Fuck, 9.5 yards for longest reception for John, who makes me horny.
It's not going to happen.
But it makes me horny regardless. I don't care if it's not going to happen.
What about the kickers, bro, in this terrible game? It could be a kicker game.
Oh, my God. I bet on Joey Sly once, and it's the only thing that fucking busted an 8 proper, and that's the game that taught me to safety.
Oh, we're at the beginning. I remember that.
Yeah.
All right, so we only like Waddle from that game. I mean, yeah, it's a terrible game to even talk about. What do we say? We'd rather watch the WNBA than that game. It's pretty sad.
Hey, man. Hey.
Patriots.
Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna beat you with the Niners. I don't need to do any more, beat down.
I'm staying up way past my bedtime. I'm blessing you with gifted, so I'm trying to give you free money here.
You have another show coming after this too, right?
Yeah, fuck my life.
Who's the show?
Who are they? The Fantasy Advice Network.
Oh, I know them. I'll send everyone that way at the end.
Yeah, I committed to it in Canton, and I forgot about it. And here we are, 10 p.m. Eastern time.
That's 1 o'clock your time.
No, it's 10 p.m. Eastern.
10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I got you. What's up, Andrew? Welcome back. Do I trade Tyreek and Kareem for Nico Collins? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Dude, Nico's him. I hate to fucking say that. I wasn't in on it.
This is the best trade question we've had all day, and like it's a no-brainer. Yeah.
But
by the way, great first name, sir. Great first name. I like your first name a lot.
If Tyreek gets traded, though, it's gonna be painful. Started Bowers over Pitts. Oh, he'll be all right. Pitts only had 12 points, man, in half-point PPR. So I mean, or 15. But
I thought he had 15. Yeah.
Pick up Tracy or Gibson or stick with Stevenson. I'm not starting Stevenson, bro. No matter what. Even though I still holding Stevenson, but I'm not starting him. Ramondre, Trey Tucker, Najee, Keenan, Allen, pick 2. What's up, Lex? How we doing? I'm going Najee and Keenan here because I just can't trust Ram right now.
I'm going Najee and Ram.
Going Najee and Ram. He's a Pats fan. Don't forget.
Okay, sir. Sir, I said sell high on Ramondre before anybody else did. I promise you that.
What do you think of SGP for the England game? A-Rod over 225. I like A-Rod's passing a lot. Minnesota struggles versus the pass. Jetta's anytime TD, that's tough against Sauce and Reed. I can't say that he won't, but he's the best in the NFL to me, so I mean he could. Wilson over 55 yards is absolute smash. I love all Wilson's props. Aaron Jones 50+ rushing is tough. Darnold, I think, is still going to beat 19.5, even though I don't love it. What do you think on those?
Once again, two props that I think are absolute locks are the receiving yards for
Addison,
Garrett Wilson and the receiving yards for Jordan Addison. And then I would also be inclined to look at what the receptions are for Breece Hall. I would like the receptions above his receiving yards.
His receiving yards are kind of high. They're like 29.
Yeah, I still like the receiving yards a heck of a lot. So let's look at the same game parlay here. Receiving receptions. Where's a player?
I mean, I wouldn't even say really. I guess you call it 15 points going off for how bad the tight end position is, Haas. But dude, Bowers can get a touchdown.
So right now, Breece Hall's at 3.5 receptions.
I love that.
I love that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sell high on Hunt before it's a massive timeshare. You can't even really. I mean, you can't really sell high on Hunt. It's more like a package sell. I mean, everyone knows unless they're in fucking Pokemon Fantasy Football League here, and they don't know that you're gonna get CEH and you're gonna get, Pacheco back here. Kareem Hunt's a one two week rental right now. Does Drafters give a free square for the first time depositors? They give you $100. So if you use code SLEAZE or code DISCO, whatever you put in there, it'll match.
Use code SLEAZE. It's your show. Yeah. Use code SLEAZE. Yep. They'll double your initial deposit. Doesn't matter if you deposit 25 or 100. Obviously, if you deposit 100, you'll have $100 free to tail his bets. And then the free slot or the free box that you would get would be if you go with a safety. But that's a boot it.
I don't have I'm not on OBS. Otherwise, I'd have all that. So I'm on StreamYard, so I can't really show you that. But yeah, use code SLEAZE, match up $100, and then tail these picks, man. Disco's been making money all year long. It's crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Dude. And even, dude, NFL DFS is slips have been wild.
His parlays are fucking nuts. And they're exciting.
They are. He barely missed last night too.
I know.
1 yard.
I tailed.
1 yard.
I know.
Remember when I traded Nico for Tyreek in the preseason and it was a smash win. Fantasy football is cruel. I mean, you can't help injuries, bro. I mean, I would rather have Tyreek Hill than Nico Collins if Tua's healthy. That's just you can't put it like that. Sell Pitts now? No, I'm keeping Pitts still. The tight end is too terrible.
Hold on.
What do you got?
Let's look at the Falcons schedule.
Falcons schedule is fine. They just played 5 playoff teams in a row.
Yeah, so let's look at the rest the schedule rest of the season. That way we can give a definitive, schedule. Okay, so
Carolina, number 1 worst versus the tight end. Tampa Bay again. Seattle, not good versus tight end. Dallas, not good versus tight end. New Orleans, not good versus tight end. Denver, not good versus tight end.
You skipped over Seattle.
I said Seattle's not great versus tight end.
Yeah, Tampa again. Dallas.
Seattle ranks 24th versus the tight end.
New Orleans.
Dallas is really good versus tight end, but they're beat up.
Denver.
Dallas is 3rd.
Chargers. Minnesota, that's another tight end.
And your playoff schedule is Vegas, New York Giants, Commanders.
Yeah.
Commanders are actually good versus tight end. I'm keeping Kyle Pitts.
I would not sell high. Fuck, I might want to buy
low.
You can't anymore.
You can't. Yeah. Whose matchup do you like more this week? I like Christian Kirk versus Indy, man. Indy's secondary is terrible. I know Kareem Hunt's going to be a better floor play, but Christian Kirk's better upside.
I'm not even considering Kareem Hunt this week. I'll be completely honest.
Would I trade Malik Neighbors? Wow. Arturo coming in with the fire.
Yeah.
Would I trade Malik Neighbors for Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Yeah.
I want Malik Neighbors.
I want Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Malik Neighbors is number 1 right now. He's seen
crack-a-lacking. Give me Amon-Ra, bro, all day.
Man, dude. Neighbors' volume is too good. That's tough. I love Amon-Ra. Don't get me twisted, but that's good. Look at it right now. So look at the overall right now. So I'll go like this. Here you go. So we'll go wide receiver rankings week 1 to 18.
I agree, Andre. Smash that.
Here you go. PPR 2024. Hang on. Give me a second. So who's the number 1 wide receiver right now? Malik Neighbors.
Okay.
Amon Ra is number 8.
Okay.
Amon Ra has had 3 games of 20 in a row. Malik Neighbors has had 3 games of 20 in a row with higher points. He's seen about 18 more targets as well. I mean, volume is king, bro. Dude, that's tough. I'm not saying that that's a smash instant because it's not. If you think that, you're just wrong. There's no way. He's seen way too much volume.
Smash that.
You can smash it if you want. It's tough for me.
Smash it. We'll smash it.
Ray Gamer says start 3 in standard. Deontay Johnson versus the Bears. Ayuk versus the Cardinals. Jennings versus Cardinals. Pittman versus Jags. I like Pittman versus Jags a ton. I like Ayuk, I guess, because I don't like Deontay versus the Bears this week. And Jennings, you can drop at this point. Jennings shouldn't even be a question if Kittle and everybody's out there. I guess I'm going Deontay, Ayuk, and Pittman on this one. I don't love Deontay though, but I think that's your better option than Kareem Hunt. Thoughts on Sermon and Tracy? We like Tracy. We've answered like 5 of those. You think Bijan is? Yes, I think Bijan is worth keeping. Yes. Don't hit the panic button yet. He's still averaging 15 points a game. I'm on Raw over Neighbors, just a better offense. It's a better offense, but there's also more mouths to feed, and you're also going to be playing from ahead where they run the ball.
Mr. Junior. That's why I like him.
Think about it, right? If I have the Lions offensive line, we're a better team, we're a playoff team, we're winning, we're going to run the ball more, or do I want Malik Neighbors, who's going to be playing from behind in 90% of the games, getting more targets than everybody?
Can I
That's how I look at it.
This guy, Castle Sports Talk, that guy's underdog royalty. He's a best ball legend and a best ball king, and he's my friend. And when he speaks, I listen. Last year, he's the only person who said CeeDee Lamb is the wide receiver 1 of the year. The only person. And after he said that, every team I drafted, I tried to target CeeDee Lamb, and every one of those lineups finished on the money. So when he speaks, I listen. I love you. I respect the hell out of you, Sleaze. But the logic is a better offense. It's more reliable. Like at the end of the day, yes, there's a bye week this week for Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And Neighbors is out, and I'll still take Neighbors to outscore him right now with the bye week and the injury already happening to Neighbors.
I'm betting on Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down the stretch, look at the playoff schedule. Everything's beautiful, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I love Amon-Ra St. Brown. Malik Neighbors, we've seen his ceiling.
Okay, well, let's go.
We have not seen his floor. We are only seeing Amon-Ra St. Brown at his floor currently. We have not seen his ceiling game yet.
Let's go 10 gifted. I'll take Neighbors to outscore me.
I give you 10 gifted a week. That's nothing to me. I'd rather the
$1.99.
I'd rather the bragging rights. I'm good.
Okay, that's fine. Always taking the better offense. True, but I mean, dude, I'm a volume guy, man. I like volume more than the better offense, in my opinion, in fantasy. Giants homer here. If they keep losing, Drew Lock coming in, DJ doesn't get hurt, you know that I'll have Amon-Ra all season. I mean, yeah. My brother is asking DJ Moore, Najee, Myers, or Wicks. DJ Moore for me. I don't know why people are tripping on DJ Moore. The matchup is great.
Yeah, I like DJ Moore.
Got off for Josh Jacobs for Pitts and Swift. I have Bowers, and my running backs are Gibbs, Bucky, and Swift, and Javonte.
Take it.
I'm taking it. Yeah, Josh Jacobs for sure. 3 smash plays for this week. You guys have legit not missed any bet I've tailed yet. We're trying, man. We're trying.
We're working on it. Shout out to you, Andre. God bless you.
Colby said I just dropped Ramon. I would keep Ramondre over Sermon, bro. Sermon's a rental. Ramondre is more of a starting running back. That's kind of crazy just because they say he's getting benched. I wouldn't do that.
The overreactions are very bizarre.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What sucks is some of those games, the Lions are just, that's what I'm trying to say, Andre. They're going to be up and pounding the run, but no one wants to listen. Neighbors going to be down seeing 15 fucking targets a game, dude. Needed a second running back. Stevenson ain't starting. I get that, but I still wouldn't. Unless you're in like an 8-man league where they're on the wire, then yeah. But if you're in a 12-man, I'm not dropping Ramondre. DJ Moore looks like he hates playing in Chicago. He's miserable. Dude, everyone looks like they hate playing in Chicago. Waldron's the worst thing to ever happen to the Chicago Bears.
It's not just him.
We talked about that in the preseason. Yep.
Yeah, he's awful. And we also said like the entire coaching staff there is shit.
Bad.
It's fucking horrible.
They've showed the route tree for like the Bears from when he came from what is it, the Panthers? Or not the Panthers. I'm blanking. All that tweets the route where they're showing the route tree and how they run and how they use no motion and how that's why no one gets open.
Yeah, it's It's a very stagnant offense. There's no motion. You can't make pre-snap reads. There's like 100 different steps the quarterback has to make in this particular kind of offense
It's terrible.
in order to make a certain throw. And even if the throw isn't supposed to be the right throw based on the coverage, he's still supposed to make X. It's so complicated for no fucking
Seahawks,
reason.
that's what it was. Thank you, no cap.
It's no fucking reason. It's a horrible offense, horrible system, but
Great
the head
part.
coach is also fucking stupid.
Yes.
It's fucking stupid. Like that. Like I'm a big fan of Hard Knocks. I could not watch that Hard Knocks for the life of me. With the Chicago Bears, it was just bad. It was just
Tough.
really bad. It was just tough to watch, man. And I like Caleb Williams. I love DJ Moore. I like that. I like that team in general. Like, fuck. If
Dude,
Bill
they have so
Belichick-
much talent.
Yeah, Bill Belichick takes over next year. Fuck Super Bowl.
I would say it's gonna be Johnson, but we'll see. Okay, we gotta get to these games. We got so many questions here. Thank you for the membership, no cap Mac. That is 6. If there's 4 more memberships, Disco will hit you with a lock or gifted subs, whatever it is. He will hit you with his 8 pick. That's 1 from him, 5 from you. So that's 6, right?
No, I said we're not counting mine.
Oh, we're not counting
I'm
yours?
just
Okay.
doing mine because I'm a nice guy.
I'm on Raw. Oh, he says Dynasty League got offered Jettas and a 2025 first. Offered Jettas 2025 first plus a third for Bijan and a 2025 first. I'm smashing that. Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Smash.
I'm on Raw for Debo and Brees.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my fucking God, yes.
Scary Terry over Wandale. Yes. Stevenson hasn't produced some fumbles every game. I think Sermon for a few games will be fun. He will be. I mean, it's a better start in my opinion, barely, but it's not great. Like I said, if you're in an 8 to 10 man league, I'm fine with it. If you're in a 12-man league, I'm not dropping Ramondre Stevenson for Trey Sermon. Will Kraft have a good game against the Rams? I don't think he's gonna have the same game he did, but he has a great matchup. Sermon last year starting when Taylor was out, which is one game, was a good one too. They also had a number 1 offensive line last year too, Colby. They still have a top line now, but not the same. Haas, would you buy low on Mixon now in full PPR? You can, but he's heading into age 29 with injury risk. So I mean, how much are you willing to spend? That's the question.
Well, I mean, fuck, buy low. How would you quantify buying low? Is the question I would ask.
I guess you'd have to pick on a team that has a lower record. Is how I look at that. If that team's winning, they're not going to sell Mixon because Mixon wasn't really a buy low. He was popping off till he got hurt. So if the team is down bad and they're hurting because of the injury, then you could probably pick him apart. But
I would still need him to quantify what buying low is for me, because it's buy low is like different for everybody. Like if you tell me trading Brian Thomas Jr. for Joe Mixon, which I've seen in a couple of my questions online, it's like that's not buying low. You just got rid of a fucking top asset for a guy who's injury prone. Like Brian Thomas Jr. is a top 10 wide receiver end of year, and you're fucking giving him away for a guy who's going to miss another couple of weeks, maybe. And he's old, like you alluded to as well. So, yeah.
right, I don't think I like that.
All right, sir. The next game is your game.
All right. Run it through. Oh, yeah. So I will be at this game, guys. We leave tomorrow. Arizona is coming to get shit kicked by the 49ers. It's going to be ugly. I did not know we didn't have Fred Warner, though, until right now. That update is kind of painful. I think Trey McBride's numbers are now just elevated. I like the over receptions. I don't know if I like the yards, but I think he'll eat a lot without the GOAT in the middle. I mean, he's the commander of the whole fucking thing. Kyler Murray, he rushes a lot against us because we hit the edges hard with the ends. I think the 29.5 or 13.5 rush looks great. James Conner, I don't think I'm touching it. Jordan Mason, I love the smash at 86.5. I think he's going for 100. The 49ers just know how to run the football. Debo, I'm not touching that. I mean, fucking Greg Dortch and Wilson have done nothing for me all year long. So, I mean, I thought they were going to be nice little sneaky plays. They were not. I think the other thing I like here is Jordan Mason rushing yards and Kyler Murray either longest rush or rushing yards. Or that's about it. I mean, I could go for Purdy passing yards, or 10.5 rushing yards, but I'd rather play it safe with the other two. What do you like from this game?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
For 58?
Yeah.
Over receptions?
No, just receiving yards.
You don't like Jordan Mason? I think that's free.
It's not that I don't like him. It's that I don't love it.
Arizona Cardinals are
It's
28th versus the running back. I mean, they're fucking
and
terrible.
and up until yesterday, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were one of the best defenses against the Titans.
Dude,
Shit fucking happens.
it
Right?
does. It does.
So the only prop that I think is a lock that I'm willing to put my name on is Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay. So I'm building the 5. DeAndre Cooper. So if you guys want to tail this, we're building the 8-piece right now as we go through. If you're not on Drafters,
says he likes Kyler's rushing prop.
I do as well. He rushes a lot against the Niners. So look at the history. We always bring the edges out, and he just runs right at the middle all the time.
29.5 seems like a heck of a lot for a guy who scrambles to throw. I would rather the longest rush, but it's just one of those things that's like, yes, it looks appealing, but you need a lot to happen in order for it to hit.
So Kyler he was averaging 50 rush yards a game till last week against Washington.
Really?
Yep. So game 1, right? Look at Kyler Murray. 57 rush yards. Game 2, 59. Game 3, 45. Game 4, 3.
Interesting.
So I like it. I mean, and I know from fucking experience of watching this guy just destroy us in the run game.
Hopefully he doesn't do things in threes, right? Because those are 3 games. So if he goes 3 games under 5 rushing yards, fuck, you're in for a heck of a treat. I'm not taking it still. The logic is sound for both of you guys, but respectfully, I don't like it.
I absolutely love Jacob's rushing line this week. We're going to get that. We're going to fly through here. We got 30 minutes left. We got a lot of questions going. So pop the questions in. We'll try and get to the games here. Here's your guy. I'm going to let you go to your Bo Nix magic at completions, bro. Is it here?
If you guys want us to prioritize your question, $1.99 super sticker, well. we'll do that, all right? We don't like to do this, but if we want to get through the show and give everybody their locks, we got to do this. 18.5 completions is a fucking lock every single week for Bo Nix. If I'm looking at just the targets that the Raiders allow per game, it's 32.25 attempts per game against the Raiders, 22 completions. If we're looking at what Bo Nix averages, he averages 22 completions per game, if I'm not mistaken. 18.5 completions for the check down king is absolutely free on a weekly basis. It didn't smash last week, but I think it's going to smash this week. So I love that prop. And,
I'm willing to take that. It's too low. I'm willing to take that every week. It's crazy how it's that low.
Every week. And then every week we love the Greg Dulcich props, but it never does anything. So
dude, my guy's getting 30 motherfucking % snaps. What happened?
Yeah,
what are they doing?
I'm not touching it. But the completions is my favorite prop. One of my favorite props every single week. I'll keep taking it.
What? No interest in Brock Bowers with Devontae out there at 4.5 receptions.
If PS2 fucking plays,
yeah, I like that. Yeah.
It's not safe.
Okay, let's smash into the Green Bay game here. This one is I like a lot of Green Bay here. I like Josh Jacobs rushing yards. I think he should smash that against the Rams, 32nd versus the run. But like you said, weirder stuff has happened.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Jaden Reed's rushing and receiving to pop because I absolutely love that when it hits 69.5 receiving. I still think he can get, but I don't love it a lot. Tucker Kraft, everyone's going to bet on. He's going to choke the fucking bed here. I just know it.
Yep.
And Josh Carty's been getting a lot of field goals, man. The Rams cannot punch it in. He's been seeing a lot of field goal work. So his 1.5 is interesting.
You know who the one player I really want to bet on in this game? And there's no logic or rhyme or reason behind this, but I think he's due for a game. It's Romeo Doubs.
He's out.
He's out?
Yeah, him and Watson are out.
The fuck?
Yeah.
All right, then Dontavian Wicks is an absolute must start.
57.5 receiving though? Oh, you're talking about fantasy? Yeah, they're both out. Yeah.
DFS? Yeah. Fuck. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Mock E.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Go ahead.
Shit. I just if I'm looking at this game based on the game script, do we think that Matthew Stafford and the Rams can keep it competitive?
If they can't, I love the completions at 21.5. I think that's a fucking lock for Stafford too, but I didn't want to I don't know if I trust it, but I like it.
The receiving yards for Kyron Williams is very appealing because we've seen receiving backs perform relatively well against the Green Bay Packers. But like, I don't even think Josh Jacobs is a smash. This game is a major trap for me. Everything in this game is a trap. I think like obviously start Jaden Reed, start Josh Jacobs, start Jordan Love,
Start
start
Wicks.
Kyron Williams, start Wicks. But like other than that, like everything props wise, it's just a major. I don't love it. I don't really love it.
Okay, I'm not against it. I like Josh Jacobs rushing. I think that's an absolute lock, but I can see
Yeah.
where you're coming from.
Yeah, and then the next game, DK Metcalf smash that fucking receiving yards prop. Smash it.
Oh yeah. Hang on, let's catch up with Chatty for the next one. Jerry says, "Will Kraft have a good game?" I think it's one of those games where everyone spend that waiver wire shit, just like I said with Isaiah Likely. Everyone's gonna spend 40-50% fucking fab. He's gonna be a dud.
You can't be playing catch up. You got to get ahead of the curve. And this is going to be an Isaiah Likely weekend, not really a Tucker Craft. I think Tucker Craft is going to be okay, like maybe 5-7 points, which is good.
I like that.
Good for tight ends.
Peanut butter, what's up? Or peanut breath, what's up, my guys? D. Smith, Higgins, and Likely. D. Smith, Higgins, and Likely for Neighbors and Mason and yes. What the fuck? I don't even think about it. Neighbors, Mason, and Anthony Richardson. Love. Oh, but never mind. Hang on, wait. Love D. Smith, Higgins. Neighbors, Mason, AR5. I think that Mason, we don't know how long he's going to be there, dude. I really like getting Neighbors, but I think I keep the Love D. Smith Higgins side on that one. I'm likely, honestly. And AR5 is a one injury away every single time. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Go with the depth.
Haas says Marvin's going for 3 TDs. Yeah, right.
I'm here for it. I got him in every DFS lineup.
What's up, Garrett? How we doing, bro? Welcome in, man. If you guys are new, smash that like, smash that subscription. This is my last stream of the week, guys. So I will be out of town heading to the Niner game tomorrow. If you want to check out the link in the description for Big Draft Energy, actually, you're not gonna be live this weekend, huh? I was gonna say, well,
no, man, I'm just doing guest
smash the sub on this channel. Either way, guys, support the fam. Colby says, should I do BTJ? I'm assuming, and Devonta Smith for Josh Jacobs. BTJ and Devonta Smith for Josh. If you need running back help, yeah, but if you don't, no. Is Naylor's longest reception, Jalen Naylor, not a smash? Almost every reception he's gotten has been over 9.5 yards. I think he will get a few targets. And you got Reed and Sauce. I'm not against that. What's Naylor's at? 9.5? I don't know. DK's receiving has gone up so much. It was 58 this morning. It's at 65, by the way.
Yeah.
I still like it.
Yeah.
He's averaging 90 a game.
He's him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That fumble sucked. But
it did. I want him to reach in the end zone, ready to spin. Start 3. Sutton, Stevenson, Madison, Wandale. I'm going Sutton. I'm going Madison. I'm going Wandale. Again, I'm staying away from Ramondre with the news. I don't like it.
I'm going Sutton, Stevenson, Wandale.
City Madison. Okay. Full PPR from Cody. He says, start Tyreek this week, or should I start T. Higgins, Wicks, or Hill? Oh, man. I mean, it's Tyreek Hill, right?
Which Hill? Because Taysom Hill's got a couple cracked ribs.
Yeah, it's not Taysom Hill. He's out.
So Tyreek this week.
I think I'm going Tyreek still, man, just because it's Tyreek Hill, even though it sucks. I know it sucks.
I mean, like, fuck.
I mean, look at last week, dude. If he doesn't overthrow him by 2 yards, Tyreek has an 80
I might go with Wicks on this one, buddy. I didn't know Dobbs was also out.
I think it's a good matchup too.
Fuck, man, I might go with Wicks here. Oh,
I like them all. I like all 3, but I think I'm still going Tyreek. But it's tough.
Time to build a DFS lineup.
What's up, Ronnie? He says, evening, fellas. Would you start Geno over Stroud this week? I also have Jay Season or Wicks have Kraft. Also, should I drop Kraft for Muth full PPR? I'm definitely picking up Muth over Kraft season long, but I mean, it's close. I mean, it depends on how it looks when Musgrave gets back out there.
Dontavian Wicks is only $4,600 in DFS.
Yeah, it's cheap.
What the fuck?
I think I'm starting Stroud over Geno still, but Geno has a great matchup, and I think they run the ball more against the Giants because they're going to be ahead.
I mean, I think Stroud's a top 5 QB this week.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Trey Sermon, Tyrone Tracy. Dude, we've had this question like 5 times. Akers or Najee? I'm going Najee. The Cowboys are beat up. Wicks is a smash start. See Melton get the yards in the TV. Big Lou. If Melton does, I'll be pissed.
Why do I feel like this is the JSN breakout game? like monster fucking like shit on the chest of everybody in the NFL kind of week.
I don't know if you answered this already. Leggett or Madison. Madison's the safe floor play and an ugly safe floor play, if anything. He actually finds the end zone. I'm going Madison, even though Leggett I like more than Deontay Johnson this week.
2 Leggett, 2 quit.
He likes Leggett. Wow, this is a good one, Christian. Keon Coleman or Pickens? I'm going Pickens, but I like Keon Coleman with the news of Shakir being out.
Like the script writers, they're like, everybody's going to talk about the revenge game for Stephon Diggs, but nobody's going to talk about the guy they replaced him with. The guy they replaced him with is going to fucking go bonkers.
Right. Okay, so we got 20 minutes left. Fire the questions away here. We're going to move on to the next game. We're going to build this card first, and then we'll answer the rest of the questions, guys. So I got DK Metcalf now, Bo Nix, Marvin Harrison, Waddle longest reception, Swift rushing. I need one more here. Do we like anything else from the Seattle New York game here at all in props?
I have a feeling, I have an inclination that this is
Jay season,
but I'm not touching it.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't like that either. Dak. How about Dak under the passing at Pittsburgh? No,
nah, because like we just saw fucking a lesser passer just light Pittsburgh up.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he always does that though. He's just a better quarterback. It's crazy.
What's CD's props at?
CD is at 80.5, going up against the number one shadowing corner in the NFL in Porter.
Yeah, but like if Michael Pittman could shit on his chest, CD Lamb could.
Yeah, I see Lamb is, I think 88, 22, 25.5 or 80.
Both.
This is the last prop for the card.
Yeah.
All of them? Okay.
Safety it, sir, please.
How much?
Go 5 and safety it.
5 safety, 250 to win, 25 for 7 out of 8, 6 out of 8, 12 of 5. All right, guys. So it's probably gonna make me change something. Here you go. Here is the 8 card that is built. If you guys want to tail, throw a safety on it, whatever you want. If you guys are not on Drafters, use code SLEEZ when you sign up, SLEEZ. It will match you up to $100. If not, use code DISCO. It's the same thing. So it's going to be, pull it up here. If you guys want to clip it or whatever you want, take a picture. DeAndre, or if you're in the Discord, I can drop it in the Discord as well, guys, if you want. DeAndre Swift. Okay. Okay, so you guys are on the Discord. I'm going to drop it in here as well. I'll do it right now.
Don't now. Just do what you got to do.
I got it.
Appreciate you.
Okay. Dropping it in Disco's Discord and my Discord. Either one you're in. Doesn't matter.
I guess I should probably tail it,
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm going to drop the Discord link here as well. If you guys are not in the Discord, hop on in. We almost got 400 members. We talk fantasy all the time off stream on there. So here's the Discord. If you guys aren't in, I'm going to drop it in there.
So we got the Swift over.
The Swift over.
Yeah, I think I could see it as long as you stay on this page.
Picks for the 8 slip. Dropping it in. Upload file.
Marvin
desktop.
Over.
1A props. Hang on, where is it? I just saved it. What's up, babe? Yeah. I got 15 minutes left. What's up? Yeah? Babe, what? Yes, whatever. That's fine. I mean, yeah. Yes. That's fine. Hang on, I'm trying to drop this in there, real guys. Let me see this real quick. Did I mess it up?
They're not
yeah.
terrible.
Relax. I'll be down there in 5 minutes. He'll be fine. Just calm down. You've been drinking Fireball. I could already tell. Fucking yeah, I know how it goes. Hang on. Where is this picture at? Oh, that's why. It's not a file, it's a photo. Upload. Share a clip. Upload a file. What the hell? Where is it? Desktop 1A prop. 1A props. Okay, I got it. There we go. All right, it's in the Discord now. Jesus. That was ugly. All right, let me toss it in yours as well. Or no?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. Toss it in here. I had to find the file for a second. 1A props 1. Okay, I have too many goddamn files. There we go. All right. So the card, guys, God, that was a struggle. Card is DeAndre Swift over 51.5 rushing, Marvin Harrison over 58.5 receiving, Jalen Waddle over 17.5 longest reception, Bo Nix 18.5 completions, DK Metcalf over 65.5 receiving, CeeDee Lamb over 80.5, BTJ over 53.5 receiving, and Amari Cooper over 52.5. We have it safety. Gamble at your own risk. We're not liable for your mistakes, but we like to give good advice while we're at it.
Let's get weird.
Let's get weird. All right. So, who are you taking in the over under for the game? Who do you like for the Niners cards? I think the Niners. I'm taking the Niners to cover with ease. Fred Warner, though, that's nerve-wracking.
Hold on.
Niners are 7.5.
Right now, I got the Niners at 7, not 7.5.
Under?
No, like just when I'm looking at it, it's at 7, not 7.5. Honestly,
let me see.
It's just one of those things where it's like when it's a plus matchup for Kyler Murray, he fucking plays like shit, and when it's a dog shit matchup for Kyler Murray, he plays like a god. We might see Super Saiyan Kyler Murray. It's gonna be like Call of Duty's bound to come out real soon. Can't wait.
FaZe Murray.
Personally, can't wait. So like we might see like FaZe Murray, and then this might be the last good Kyler Murray performance out here.
He says Marv legacy game this week. Haas says Waddle for Mixon. I have Wilson, DJ, Higgins, and Deontay as my others. Waddle for Mixon.
You would get Waddle or you would get Mixon?
I think I'd take Mixon, bro. The Dolphins are shot right now. Kyren or Gibbs, rest of the season, you can't go wrong with either one. That's RB5 and RB6 right now, or RB7. I mean, Kyren has the higher injury risk, so I'd say Gibbs, but I love them both. If I had to pick one, who are you taking, Kyren or Gibbs?
Gibbs.
I think so as well. He says it's Tyreek Hill, but to the question, yeah, I think I'm still starting Tyreek Hill, man. I know it sucks. Big Lou says Kyler or Geno. I'm going Kyler. Who do you like there, Kyler or Geno? Kyler. Do I start Rome or Braylon? I'm not starting Braylon after last week, and Minnesota's run D is very good. I'm starting Rome in a plus matchup. Dubs and Watson out. Wicks has to eat. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Tailor at your own risk, guys. I mean, we do one every single time we're live on stream. We go for the 8-1. I know it's crazy. I usually don't do 8s. We just like to get weird and do a weird one. 4 smash plays for this week. Gonna use my booster on it. So if you want to check out my YouTube video, I have 8 smash plays on there. I've done a lot of cards with this week, and I love all the plays. So Trevor Lawrence is one of them. Justin Fields is one of them for rushing. I have Josh Jacobs smashing as a running back. I have BTJ smashing as a wide receiver. I had Kate Otten as a nice play and tied it on there. That was a nice little hit, even though it wasn't great. It still beat his projections. Trade Mixon for Tay. Oh, if you have the running back depth, maybe. But he says he gets Mixon. I think I like Waddle for Mixon, bro. I don't want anything to do with the Dolphins right now, and I think it's over. I think it's over. I don't think Tua is gonna be coming back if they're 1-6, bro. 1-7. If they beat the Patriots this week, I'd revisit that trade offer. Is what I would say. That's how I'd look at it. Devo and Devonta for Neighbors. Devo and Devonta for Neighbors would get Neighbors. I'm willing to say that Neighbors is going to outscore Amon-Ra. So would you do that trade for Amon-Ra, Devo and Devonta, Colby? Start Tracy or Javonte. I think Javonte is a safer play. I like Tracy, though. My other wide receivers are Lamb, Nico, Jaden, and Wicks. Oof. Yeah, I mean, God, you have stacked, dude. I'm starting Lamb, Nico, and Jaden, no matter what. Jaden's always a must start. Start 2. What's up, Mickey, Mike, Wicks, McLaurin, Wandale, DJ Moore. Thanks, fellas. I'm going DJ Moore and Wicks over Wicks. If you guys want a reload code on drafters, make sure you use reload 100 to get 10% off match the deposit to $100. Does that still work? I already used it once.
1,000.
Oh, okay, up to 1,000. Probably. Yeah, dude. God, Jaden Reed was my buy low like 2 weeks ago. I hope you guys all listen because Jaden Reed is about to explode. It's fucking unbelievable for the rest of the season. Love is healthy. Okay, we've almost covered it all. We got 10 minutes left here. Fire any questions you guys have. We are down to the last game. We're not going to do Monday Night Football. I'll save that for a Monday night stream because I'll be back on Sunday. We are down to the Cowboys and Steelers game. What do you like here, if anything, besides CeeDee Lamb?
Pickens receiving yards.
Pickens at 54.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make just a card on this game. You know, Jake Ferguson looks tempting. I don't know if I like that. 40 is high. 46 is high. Boswell has been banging in field goals. They don't score in the red zone that well, except when Fields runs it in. I think I like the 1.5. I think I like the CD. And Brandon Cooks is out. You don't have any love for Jalen Tolbert?
It's not that I don't have love for him.
33?
I'm not putting money on him. I'm very selective. Like, I'm very frugal, right?
Yeah.
I'm very, very selective.
I'm going under the Dowdle rushing. I'm making a 5 card here at the end, guys. Just a 5 slip on this game.
Yeah, the under on the Dowdle rushing is very interesting. But
I'm
once
taking
again,
that.
man, something's got to give, right?
It does. And I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go with Dak Prescott. I think over. I don't like that. Over the passing, under the passing. What do you guys like from this game, chat? Give me one to hit here. One last one. I'll take a chat advice on the last pick here for the Cowboys game. So any of these props you see right here as I scroll through: Van Jefferson, Cavante Turpin, Ferguson, Fryermuth, receptions, Boswell. I took Boswell. And then we'll save the Chiefs game for Monday. But if there's anything you guys like on this one, I'll take it. Over the passing for Dak. Okay, there we go. Over the passing for Dak, 240. Can't tie it in with a wide receiver. Oops, can't do that one. Ferguson's at 47, 46.5. Dak completions. I don't think I could do that either. Let's see.
I don't hate the Dak completions because he's gonna have to pass a heck of a lot.
When I have CeeDee Lamb receiving, I can't tie in Dak anything, by the way, chat. So I can't do that. Ferguson's at 47, by the way. Look at 46.5, longest reception 17. I mean, that's tough. Fryer with a 31 seems just borderline free, but Cowboys are really good versus the fucking tight end. But I'm taking that. They don't have Micah anymore. I got a Boswell prop in there, Kobe. I got one in there. I have the 1.5 field goals.
You're doing a heck of a lot of guessing for me. But anyways, man, I got a jet. I got that other show that I got to go do with the beautiful folks at the Fantasy Advice Network. If you guys want to swing by and say hi and ask me more questions,
give me the link. Drop it in the chat real quick.
I got you. Just got to pull up YouTube.
They give me 3.5 receptions, but none for Ferguson. Drafters is just a little different, Bing, on other things. I mean, I think I'm gonna ride the Tolbert 33.5. Just make a weird card. Or what about Najee rushing? Longest rush. No love for Najee, chat.
Najee's so fucking inconsistent.
I know.
I can't stand him.
And Jalen Warren is out, right?
Yeah, I mean, and like, is any news on Patterson?
Patterson was banged up. Warren is out. Let me pull up Patterson. Patterson is out. Dude, this should just be a fucking. This should be a Najee game.
It should be a Najee game, right? But then
Patterson is out. We're rocking Najee, baby.
But then again, there's Arthur Smith, right? The Arthur Smith situation is.
We're rocking Najee at 68.5 rush yards. We're locking it in with a safety. 505 gives me 25. Fuck that. We're going for the 100. We're going for the gusto.
I'm DMing you the link to the Fantasy Advice Network
on Cord or Twitter.
Twitter.
All right.
Um,
Okay, guys.
come
So
say hi, smash a like, hit them with the sleaze raid.
is this live right now?
We're going live in
5
5.
minutes.
So yeah.
Okay.
So you do your thing. I just got to head
Gotcha.
over and get ready for that show, buddy.
Gotcha.
Thanks for having me on as per usual. Enjoy the
Always.
game.
Yep.
Enjoy
Thank
your
you.
49ers
I'll be
victory.
sending pics and everything for you guys to see.
Yeah.
For
Well,
the Sunday game.
last time I sent you a pic, you didn't fucking tail it. So.
Oh my god, I know. I'm so mad about it. It's
It's all
ridiculous.
good. God bless you. Good luck
you,
and
brother.
enjoy the game, buddy. Peace.
All right. So chat disco is heading out. Make sure. So here's the link. I'm going to be heading out as well. I will be leaving for the Niner game tomorrow morning. So here is the link right there. Well, he will be live. One of our boys from Fantasy Advice Network, they're always in here as well. Make sure you click that link. Make sure you go in there, smash a sub, say, hey, Sleaze Raid or something like that. I am going to be heading out. I will be back Monday for you guys. I will be back live for the Monday night game. We can go over picks, go over what happened in the week. And I'm going to need you guys to tell me what happened because I won't be watching the games. I'll be at the game. So I'm going to need a little update on what I missed because I usually have 5 TVs going watching every game, and I cannot see this game, bro. So it's going to be really rough for me to come back and be like, talk about fantasy when I didn't watch it. And also, guys, in the description as well here, this is my co-host who was just in here, Big Draft Energy right here. Make sure you just click that link, take 1 second, go in there, say what's up, or you don't have to say what's up. He's not live. Go in there, drop a like, drop a subscription. He's live all the time. I'm live on his shows. He was just live on mine. Great guy, great information, part of the family. Make sure you support who is helping me out as well, guys. I mean a ton. And that's it for me, guys. Haas, everyone in chat, Bink, Christian, all you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for the new subs. Thanks for the likes. Make sure you head over to the YouTube channel that I dropped in there. I'll drop it one more time here, guys. I'm going to go in there and say what's up. Go say Sleaze Raid. And I'm out, guys. I'll be at the Niner game. I'll catch you guys after the weekend. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Peace.